What up, guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand. Today, ladies and gentlemen, another winter freeze here in New York City. And what this video is about, how terrible is gas in a Charger 392, in this Daytona 392, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. Let me just look up when I actually filled up, and I'll show you guys the dash and where I'm at this point. Mind you, today is Friday. I filled up my car on January 4th. So on January 4th, so last Friday I filled up my car, and today is Friday the 11th, January the 11th. So it has been a week, and I'm going to show you guys where my gas needle is right now. It has been 7 days since the last time I filled up. Let me just double check just to make sure I didn't make a mistake. So yeah, BP, and it was January 4th when I filled up my car of 2019, and here we are, and that was a Friday, and here we are January 11th, the next Friday, and I'm going to show you where I am with the needle. Mind you, this is my routine. Your routine can be a lot different. This is my commute from work to home and to the gym and the things that I do on a regular. And I'm also in eco mode a lot. I'm in eco mode a lot because, as you guys know, I live in New York City and I'm in traffic a lot. So to just not be wasting time in sport and track, and with the jerkiness in traffic, being close quarters, close to other people in their cars, I'd rather just be in eco mode, and it's just a lot more comfort in eco mode when I'm in bumper-to-bumper traffic in the morning on my way to work. And even sometimes when I'm leaving work and I'm on my way home, it's still kind of like a traffic situation. So it's just easier for me to be in eco mode. So I feel that this is basically because I'm in eco mode a lot, and that's why it's going over a week that I have not had to fill up. So if I ride eco mode, I can go almost 2 weeks in this car without filling up. I've done it before. I'm going to do a test on that just to see. It's going to be tough for me to go 2 weeks literally in eco mode and not do anything else. But I want to get the accurate testing on it, so I will have to stay in eco mode for the full time. But just for the sakes of this video, I will show you my dash. I'm going to start up the car right now, show you my dash, and show you where the needle is. And me being honest, this is Friday, January 11th. You guys are probably seeing this on the 12th. And I filled up on January 4th. So that's Friday to Friday. That's been 1 week, 7 full days. And I'm going to show you what the needle looks like right now. All right, guys. So here we are, slightly under a half a tank of gas. And it has been, like I just told you guys, 7 days. So it's been a full week since I've last filled up. Now, of course, everybody's situation is going to be slightly different. If you do have a longer commute than I have, or if you are driving more aggressively in a more aggressive mode on these cars, if you're in sport mode, or if you're in track mode, or if you're just driving a lot more aggressive, you will, of course, run out faster than I did within a week. Or if you're taking longer trips, you know, it's going to be different for everybody. People have asked me this question numerous times over the course of my tenure with this car, and it's just kind of hard to answer that question, mainly because it's based on everyone's situation. And whatever your actual situation is, if you are driving far, if you're driving more aggressive, you're driving in a mode that's more aggressive, and you're just on it pretty hard, your gas mileage will not be as good as mine. So it boils down to your actual situation. But if you don't have a far commute, and your commute is fairly close, and you don't do anything out of the norm, and you keep your car in eco mode, you can get a lot better gas mileage. And so that's with the Taser, of course. If you do not have the Taser, you do not get eco mode, and you just have comfort mode, which is your lowest mode, and then your gas mileage will be based on your aggressiveness or your driving patterns in that mode. I think the 2019s come equipped with default sport. I think it's auto now. Your driving patterns will decide whether or not you get that full 2 weeks how I did on my car. But for everyone in their own situation, it's going to be different. That's the best way I can answer it for you guys. Just wanted to touch on that. People are asking me what I get. What I get is going to be one thing, and what you get will be something completely different, unless your situation is very close to mine. And that's really the best way I can answer it, guys. So just a short video on trying to explain to people that have asked me before. Once before, I did a video on how much it costs to fill up this car, and that is also based on gas prices at that time, of course, using premium. So you can check that video out. I'll put a card up to the top right now so you can see that video and go back and look at that video during the summer, how much it cost me to fill up my car. And in that video, I showed you guys what the gas prices were during that time, because as you know, they change as the days and the weeks go on. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this upload. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, lastly, the challenge is still going on. I'll put a card up right now on the screen so you guys can see what this challenge is about for those who don't know about it. So give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a wrap.